No one believed him, not at the beginning, not in the middle, not even when he tried his hardest. When he talked about his plans, people listened politely, then changed the subject. Some smiled, some nodded, some laughed quietly. But no one truly believed that he could do what he said he would. He heard the same words again and again. Be realistic. That's not for people like you. You're expecting too much from yourself. At first, he tried to explain. He shared his ideas with excitement, hoping someone would understand. But every time he spoke, the doubt in their eyes grew stronger. Slowly, he stopped talking, not because the dream died, but because he realized something painful. Belief was something he would not receive from others. Inside, doubt began to grow. Late at night, when the world was quiet, his thoughts became loud. He questioned himself. He wondered if everyone else saw something he didn't. Maybe he really wasn't capable. Maybe this dream was just too big. There were days he almost gave up. Days when the path felt lonely. Days when progress was slow. Days when failure felt personal. And the hardest part wasn't failing, it was failing alone. No encouragement, no applause, no one checking in, just silence. But in that silence, something unexpected happened. He started listening to himself. He realized that even though no one believed in him, there was still a small voice inside that refused to quit. It wasn't loud, it wasn't confident, but it was persistent. It whispered, "Try one more time." So he did. He stopped waiting for approval. He stopped seeking validation. He decided that if no one else believed in him, he would become the one person who did. That decision changed everything. Not overnight, not magically, but slowly. He showed up even when he felt unsure. He worked even when results didn't come. He learned from mistakes instead of running from them. When doubt came back, and it did, many times he reminded himself, belief comes before results. He failed again and again and again, but this time, failure didn't stop him. It taught him. Each setback became a lesson. Each mistake made him stronger. Each lonely moment built resilience. He learned discipline without praise. He learned patience without support. He learned confidence without approval. Months passed, then years. Still, no one believed, but something inside him was changing. He walked differently. He spoke differently. He no longer needed others to see his worth, because he had already seen it himself. One day, something worked. Not perfectly, not completely, but enough. Then something else worked. Then another thing. Slowly, results began to appear. People started asking questions. They showed curiosity. Some even said, "I always knew you could do it." He smiled, but he remembered. He remembered the silence. He remembered the doubt. He remembered standing alone. And he understood something deeply. Self-belief is built when no one is watching. The strongest belief is not given, it is earned. Today, he still believes in himself, not because he has everything figured out, but because he knows he can handle whatever comes next. He trusts his effort. He trusts his growth. He trusts his journey. And if you are listening to this right now, if no one believes in you, if your dreams feel unsupported, remember this. You, Dan T, need permission to believe in yourself. You don't need validation to move forward. You don't need others to see your vision. Sometimes, believing in yourself is the only belief you'll ever need. And if this story inspired you, please like this video. It helps more people see stories like this. And don't forget to subscribe for more emotional, real stories that remind you to keep going, especially when no one else believes in you.